The man had just arrived in prison. One of his cellmates creepily blew him a kiss. The fat guy on the top bunk stared at him with lustful eyes. Clearly, these two old inmates wanted to give the newcomer a hard time, but they had no idea. This man was not someone they could mess with. The guard heard the noise and looked on with glee. He wanted to watch the show unfold, but when he walked closer, he realized the cellmate had already fallen into a deep coma. This prison was filled with criminals built like oxen. They were skilled fighters and the worst kind of scum. The next day, the man went to the cafeteria for the first time. A bald thug sat down at his table with a fierce look. Without a word, he spit a 10-year phlegm ball onto the man's tray, but not wanting trouble, the man stayed silent. Then the bald thug's buddies showed up right behind him. Their words suddenly dragged his mind back to that night. That night, when the man got home, he found his wife unconscious. He tried to call for help, but a man in black appeared and knocked him out. When he woke up again, his wife was already dead, and somehow the murder weapon had appeared in his own hands. The man was then arrested for killing his wife.
What do you think we want to do about that?
The guards later brought him before the warden, but the warden didn't blame him. She had looked into his past and knew he was a skilled race car driver. For years, the warden had controlled everything inside this prison. She had created an underground racing competition and streamed it live around the world. The thrilling races made her a fortune. The fans' favorite driver was a man named Frank. An accident left him horribly scarred, so he had to wear a mask while racing. But just a few days ago, he was badly injured and died. The outside world still didn't know. To keep the money flowing, the warden wanted this man to replace Frank. She told him that if a prisoner won 5 races, he could walk free, and Frank had already won 4. The man only needed one more victory to earn his release. To uncover the truth about his wife's murder, the man had no choice but to agree.